Right, good morning, welcome back. Now today we're fitting this TEC flank 2-into-1 tailpipe exhaust to this big Triumph Scrambler 1200. Okay, before I go near the exhaust, I want to put some bobbins on the swinging arm because these bikes don't come with a main stand. So for things like cleaning and lubricating the chain, I can then use a paddock stand. So let's get these on first. Right, that's that job done. Now, with an exhaust like this, you can tell at a glance, you're clearly going to save some serious weight over the standard system. But to find out just exactly how much, I'm going to loosely fit it all together, even put the fasteners in a bag, hang everything on the scales, and we'll find out. Right, first job, pull off all 3 heat shields. All right, now if you've got a Euro 4 Triumph Scrambler, you might see this is a little bit different. On here, you've got 2 straight empty pipes, whereas on the earlier models, there was a big box there with a cat converter in it. Well, the factory have now moved the cat converter back into the silencers. So when you change the silencers on a Euro 5 model, not only do you save loads of weight, you also decat the system at the same time, which is nice. Right, the next bit's dead easy. Loosen off the clamps, remove the mount bolts, and gently wriggle it off. Right, 12 pounds in weight. That's roughly what we're saving here. When we boil it all down, you look at the weight of the silencer, which is 1 kilo heavier than the Euro 4 silencers because there's cats in them. That equates to around 5.5 kilos weight saving for the flank system, and that means what, roughly 12 pounds. Seriously, that's a lot of weight, and weight that was living right out at the back of the bike on one side. These bikes make plenty of power, that's never a question. It's being able to access and use that power and making the bike more lightweight and agile by taking 12 pounds off it. That's definitely a move forward. Anyway, let's fit the new one. Right, you'll notice that your factory header tubes are odd lengths, and in the kit you get 2 odd lengths of tubing. So to level them up so you can put a Y piece on, you put the long length on the short tube and the short length on the long tube. and leave them loose so you can rotate them because they've got curves to them, and then you can fit the Y piece on to there and the silencer on the back of that. Easy. Right, that's all 5 joints completely inserted as far as they'll go. That's quite important with these self-sealing joints to get them in as far as possible, and then they will seal when they heat up. But if you're having a few problems, you can put some heat-proof silicone on them. Not only will that help them seal as well, but also it helps them slip together a little bit easier. So mine are all in nicely. The next thing is to tighten up the clamps and the mounts and put the heat shields on. Okay, these Triumphs have a clever ECU that learns the new exhaust. You just fire it up and let it learn it. And that's the direct advice from TEC Bike Parts. At this stage, when everything's fitted, fire it up from stone cold, let it idle for 15 minutes, and it will learn the new exhaust. It will adjust the fuel map accordingly so it runs nicely. And then after 15 minutes, don't touch the throttle, just switch it off. And then you can fire it up and rev the bike and you can see what it actually sounds like. So let's do that next. Right, just to recap again, fire it up from stone cold, let it idle like that for 15 minutes until the fan cycles once and switch it off, and at no point touch the throttle, just do the whole lot at tick over. Now it's done and everything's set itself up. Let's enjoy the voice in all its glory. I'll see you next time.